Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Scrappy Adam, and welcome to anybody joining for the first time, and welcome back to everybody else. Thank you so much for joining for today's video, which is Christmas in September. Did you know? Did you know? It's less than 100 sleeps till the big ho ho ho. I can't believe we're 5 days away from it being October. Where did 2022 go? It's been a bad year for me, I'm not going to lie. It's probably been one of the worst with my health. For somebody that doesn't usually suffer that much, whilst I did have a few health issues, I didn't suffer that much. And 2022 has just knocked me for six. So, if I'm honest, I can't wait for it to be over and cannot wait to get past it and start a fresh new year in 2023. High hopes, high dreams, and make it a roaring success. But for now, we're in September. And it's Christmas in September. So, before I start creating with Vicky Boutin, Evergreen, and Holly, I need to use some warm wishes because I still have a lot of paper left. You can't see. Let me pull it out. So we still have this left. I still have the speciality paper and I still have quite a few embellishments. That said, I haven't yet done her weekend kit class. I didn't get the kit from Vicky last year. We hadn't figured out shipping, etc. But from now on, anybody in the UK can get a Vicky Boutin kits from Vicky, and they're being sent via me. And then we sort it out between us. And there's quite a few of us doing it, so I'm getting Evergreen and Holly and Print Shop this year, and I am super excited. That is my Christmas present to myself. But I need to use some warm wishes. So, I'm going to go to what I call a bit of a go-to design for me. I'm going to use this paper, and I'm going to use this paper, and I'm going to use this paper. I've got these two, these are cut apart, and I thought we could use one of them. We'll see how it goes. I've got all kinds of ephemera coming out my ears, some sticker book, puffy stickers, and chipboard. And I've also pulled this out, because I've got my Christmas drawers out. I have got them out. I love Christmas. And I love Christmas scrapping. So I'm hoping it's going to give me a bit of motivation because I've been lacking some scrappy mojo. Probably because I've not been feeling great, but I really want to start scrapping so much more. So this is Merry Little Christmas from Pebbles, quite an old one, but I do love it and I still have quite a lot out as well. Excuse me. Okay, so I'm documenting this photo. I can't remember if I've done it before or not. I can't find the layout, so I presume not, but it's my mum, Mick, Tom, and me on Christmas Day. She only came for the day, so I was just taking her home, and this was after everything had happened. You can see the garland. We have 3 floors in our house, and I always put a garland from bottom to top. It's about 50 metres, 60 metres, 70 metres, I don't know. And then up to the first floor we have all these stockings for decoration, and it all lights up and it's lovely and makes me happy and I can't wait to put it up. Is now too early to put it up? I don't know. I think Mick and Tom would have something to say. Chris probably would just let me get on with it, but Mick and Tom would be not very happy. And my mum hates Christmas as well. I don't know why. Anyway, I'm going to stop rambling and let's get cutting. So I'm just going to cut the barcode strip off, and Vicky's are always very well patterned. This is a black grid. I love it. Keep it. And I love this paper, but I am cutting it. I know. Well, I'm not actually. I'm covering it. So let's cut the strip off this one as well. And this one has got pretty baubles. And then let's cut it off this one as well. And this one is gorgeous. I love this paper. And we've got some snowflakes. So let me put them over there. Now what I want to do is, I want to use these 2 papers primarily. And I need to look how far I want to cover. So I just want to show this. I don't want this at the bottom. Whilst that would be very nice, like you pop that there and some at there and you've got a very quick layout, I do want to cover it. So let's say, let's go to there. So I am going to cut there. And then this one, I just want to cut 1 inch or so. So let's do that. This paper is stunning. The detail in that is amazing. And we've got those funky baubles. So is anybody else doing Vicky Boutin's class weekend? Is anybody else doing it? It is an amazing weekend. I did the Fernwood, Sweet Rush, Storyteller, her first Christmas one where it wasn't her collection, or not her first Christmas one, but a Christmas one. Okay, so I think we'll go with this one. And then that just looks a bit stark to me, so I wanted to use that going across there. And then, what about if we bring these baubles in there? Yeah, no. No. Just looking what's on the other side. That's probably not going to go. I basically cut it wrong. So I do want the baubles, but I'm just going to cut it off another one. Just because I'm lazy and can't be bothered fiddling. So let's cut that there. And then let's pop these papers away. So has anybody started Christmas crafting or shopping? I bought my first Christmas present today. In September. Very proud of myself. I'm not going to be a last minute Joe this year. But equally, it looks like it's going to be quite a large Christmas with about 15 of us here. Fortunately, we do have a reasonably big house. But yeah, not used to those big family Christmases, if I'm honest. But looking forward to it, I think. I'm sure I'll want peace after 3-4 days of it. So I'm a funny one. I love company. And I hate being on my own. I absolutely hate it. But I also like my own time. But I like my own time when I know somebody else is there. I know. See, I'm crazy. Harks back to my childhood, I'm sure. But I like... So like in here, if I come in my scrap room, I am on my own. But I know Mick and Tom and Chris are here, there and everywhere. So a house full of people can sometimes just send me a bit crazy. But equally, it will be very nice. Because it's not something we do. So we're going to have like Chris's mum, my mum, Mick's family, my family, some Tom's. And yeah, it's going to be epic. Probably 20 actually. And people from abroad, so people will be staying and all sorts. Okay, I've just noticed this isn't actually straight. How is that not straight when I'm following a straight line on a grid paper? I do not know. But this is Adam, and what do we do here, guys? That's right, we embrace the wonk. That is now straight. Is it? No, that's not straight now. Maybe the grid isn't straight. I'm guessing so. There we go. So I'm just going to leave it like that. Can I leave it like that? This is really winding me up now. Start again. Put some fresh tape down. And start again. Okay, so that is just going to go there. And then for our photo, I thought we could maybe overlap some of these. Maybe this, and this. So let's get our trimmer back out. So we're going classic. Classic Christmas, green and red. You can't go wrong with a bit of classic. There we go. And this trimmer, I have nightmares lining everything up. I don't know why. I think it's the trimmer rather than operator, but it was recommended to me and I do like it. It's just, yeah, I should have done a bit more research, I think. Okay. What trimmer do you guys use? Do you love it? Does it line up easy? Tell me all about it. I love this card so much. Probably my favourite. Okay, and then this is fun. Happy holidays and Merry Christmas. And this paper is quite, it's not glossy, but it's quite glossy. I know that doesn't make much sense, but if you have or have had this collection, then I'm sure you know what I mean. Okay, so we're going to start it with this one. And I'm just going to use them like pocket cards really and do the whole wonky maths. Love this card as well. Fortunately, as I'm sure you've guessed, I do have a second sheet. And then I'm going to use this one to bring in some of this poinsettia from up here, or whatever it is. Like, look at that paper, it's stunning. And then that is going to go roughly there. So this is a YouTube hub. We do it every month. I haven't done it for a couple of months, but I am back. Have a quick drink there. So that means in the description box down below, you are going to see some links from other people playing along, including Moira, who is the organiser. Thank you, Moira, for everything you do. You are absolutely fabulous, and yeah, don't forget to check it out down below. Now, this isn't actually Vicky Boutin, but I do love it. I think that's Simple Stories, actually. So, I'm just looking to see what we have. Now, I think I want to use this card. So I did pull in another card for that purpose. So I'm just going to trim this one out. There we go. Oh, honestly. Okay. Although I did want to use the deer, who is based off the one that Vicky has on her wall. But yeah, that's fine. Okay, so then that could go... Oh, that's quite red, isn't it? It's quite red heavy, that. I wonder if we could... Dun, dun, dun. Bear with me a moment, guys. I'm just swivelling around. Do, 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 do. So maybe we can use this one after all. It does say Hello December, but we could cover that up. For example, with this. Let's do that. So I'm going to tuck that in there, and then let's use this chipboard sticker there. So there is our title, The Magic of Christmas. And to be honest, we could leave the layout there. I don't think I'm going to, because I'm Adam and I have a sticker issue. But we could definitely leave it there. One of the issues I did have with Warm Wishes is some of my ephemera was not cut very well. Which, for example, that, and I was gutted, so gutted. Yes, I could cut around it, but when you're spending £6, £7, £8 on a pack of ephemera, shouldn't really have to do that, and it's not Vicky's fault. It's a production issue, but yeah, you know, one of those. Okay, I quite like the idea of using this 25, so let's pop that there. So I tuck that in there. I love Vicky's handwriting. Then It's just a case of finding a few embellishments. We don't need many. Yeah, it was pretty much the whole pack that was just ruined. Gutted. Like, look at that. Gutted. And I'm yet to use the door and the windows. I have an idea for those. Okay, I think we're done there because that ephemera is just pretty much useless. Should probably just go in the bin. I know some of you will gasp there. I just don't have the inclination to sit there and fussy cut ephemera that I paid £8 for. £7, whatever it is, £6. Okay, so I'm going to put this paperclip effect thing here. Bring him up there as well. I love that tag. Love the tag. I'm loving it. Okay. This is some of the journaling, and this one was absolutely fine, of course. I do have another journaling. I thought I had another ephemera. Thought I went out and got one, not literally. Okay. Nope. So then we have some of these. I must have another pack of these because I have used some of these. But they're not with the collection. I want to use this together. It's gold. We have a bit of gold in our title. Okay, so I'm going to pop that down here over my photo a bit. Together, and I don't know if we've got at Christmas. No. Okay, so we could put that there. Yeah, let's do that. So together, Christmas Day. And then what I'll do is grab some thickers. So I've actually grabbed these, which is Vicky Bootin from Evergreen and Holly. Thought that would be quite fun. I love these thickers. We didn't actually have, Vicky didn't do any thickers with Warm Wishes because it was like a test case, if you like. They didn't release any thickers. Okay. So I'm really happy that we've got thickers with this Christmas collection. So we've got Together on Christmas Day. Vicky, it's always chipboard thickers, isn't it? And they generally do stick, so I don't mind, but they're not my favourite, if I'm honest. Sound like a right misery. I do apologise, guys. It's not what I meant, because I think you all know I love my scrappy stuff. Okay, so I've added 3 stars there, and I'm going to add one here. It's quite a basic layout, but it's very colourful and pattern heavy. So sometimes that's all you need. Okay, then up here, what should we put them in? Thought it would have been fun to add a couple of those ornaments, but we don't need them. We don't need them. I'm going to use this chipboard tab. Just going to add some adhesive there because it's not very sticky. I'm going to add that underneath there, and then on top of there we're going to add this word phrase, and it says family and family and friends. So that's obviously perfect for this layout. We've got a bit of holly. I have to have holly because of our house name. We've got a little banner, flag, whatever you want to call it there. Okay. Kind of feel like I need something here, but I don't know what. Let's have a look in here. Do 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 do. So we Could have, oh, we could have a tag. Where's ho ho ho, man? Ho ho ho. Merry Christmas. Okay. It's a bit big, but let's see what other tags we have. Okay. I love that. Dear Santa, define good. 'Tis the season. Yeah, I think we'll have that there. Oh, I just love everything Vicky does. She's such a talented lady. Here we come a caroling. I'm not sure I've ever been caroling. Is that something people do still? I don't know. I must admit, I absolutely love Warm Wishes, hence why we're using it in September. But I really love Holly Green. Holly Green? Evergreen and Holly. That is a big favourite. Super excited about that. And really good because I am waiting for the kit. You know, save the pennies and the pounds will look after themselves, as they say. So I've just folded this twice just to get that lumpy bumpy in here, the texture. Plus it's like a Christmas package. And then what I do is just cut it quite wonkily so it's a bit frayed. And let's pop this up on a couple of foam dots. So these are Flair Hut. We're still dotty about Flair foam dots, which are available on the website. Okay. There we go. And I'm actually going to just stick it like so. And then as a final sort of touch, let's look at the last two embellishments in this collection. That is puffy stickers and a sticker book. And let's see what we've got. So again, we've got that deer. So you've got that in a few different what do you call it? Like a few different forms, I guess. So you've got it in chipboard, you've got it in card, you've got it in paper, you've got it in sticker, and you've got it in ephemera. Okay, I think we're nearly done. So these are washi strips. I'm not a huge fan, purely because I'm not very good at sticking them. But I do use them. And this year I am planning a December daily. Not December daily, that's copyrighted. That's Ali Edwards. A document December. So that is on the plan, and I plan on recording it with you guys because I think that's going to make me a bit more accountable. Obviously we have 30 days of sketches coming up, and you all know my take on that, so I shall be doing that. So then November will be one of the quieter months, and then I'm hoping to do document some December memories. That is the plan. Okay, so we've got a couple of wordy words down here. I'm going to add a couple more to sort of extend that. Sometimes it's just a little bit. So we've got remember, happy tonight, together family, 'tis the season, and let's take a picture. So useful stickers, as I say. Now where do these go there? And then finally, is there anything we want to add? And yes, there is. Can you guess what I'm going to add? I am going to add this Christmas tab onto this Christmas chipboard. And then as the last touch, we're going to add a couple of these stars up here. And I'm going to add them in the way that I do enamel dots, so in the threes. And that's kind of giving us our visual triangle of stars. And that's going to do it, guys. So thank you so much for spending your half hour with me today. I really appreciate it. I hope you like the layout. It's a bit busy, but I do love it. And it's a wonderful memory to document. Don't forget to check out the description box down below where you will find Moira and the rest of the September Christmas in September gang. And I will be back in October with that, and there may be a sketchy take on it. I will be back tomorrow for Scrap Backwards, and I will see you then. Take care, happy scrapping, and thanks for watching. Bye for now.